Hi, and welcome to the sixth part of my Flower Power series. And today I will show you how I color blue petals, blue bells to be more specific. And for that, I'm really messy, sorry. My hands are messy. Anyway, I will color in Fairy Miracles. As you know by now, I love this book for coloring flowers, so I highly recommend this book if you haven't got it yet. And okay, let's get into it. Today I will use Prismacolors for making the blue petals, as you can see here. And just give me a second, I will zoom you in so you can see the colors better. And yep, here we are. Okay, so today I will use buff titanium from Luminance, sky blue light, which is PC 1086, light cerulean blue PC 904, violet blue PC 933, Indanthrone blue PC 208, Crimson Lake PC 925. And here you can see the alternatives. If you would like to use Polychromos, I would recommend using buff titanium from Lumis, sky blue, which is 146, light ultramarine 140, Delft blue 141, cobalt blue greenish 144, and the madder, which is 142. So these are the colors I would recommend for you using. And yeah, coloring blue flowers are, I think, quite difficult as red flowers. And for the shading, I really try to avoid using black. Instead, I will mix my darkest blue with a really bright red, and if we mix blue and red together, we usually get purple. However, as you can see, here I used red for the shading, and you can't see any of the red, but you can see a really nice dark blue, dark purple shade, which was my intention. And I really try to avoid using black when I color flowers. So that's what I was thinking of. Okay, you are zoomed in completely, so I will just bring you closer my table stand. Okay, let's see if something happens if I change the autofocus. This is null. Yeah, great. Okay, so first I will use my buff titanium from Luminance, and I will choose this petal, and I will just use a really light layer going over the whole flower. And after putting down my off-white base, I will go in with my lightest blue, which is sky blue light, and make sure to use a really sharp point when coloring flowers, making transitions, especially with dark colors. You can be more accurate with a sharp point. And first I will indicate where I want my darkest areas to be, so I can create a 3D effect. Okay, yeah, just checking the camera, everything okay. And I will use two colors for the lovely little flowers, this blue and the other will be dark purple. And I will show you how I color the purple in the next Flower Power tutorial. One of my dear subscribers, Gabi Egér, asked me to do a blue flower tutorial. So if you have any wishes or if you would like to see me color a specific flower or a petal, please let me know. You may hear a siren in the background, I apologize. Buff titanium. And second will be our light cerulean blue. Sorry. The middle of the flower here will be the lightest, so I will try to keep that area as white as possible. And I really struggle with not turning my page, as I do it all the time when I color off camera. Do you have a favorite flower you like to color? Well, first question, do you like to color flowers? Or is it something you struggle with? I'm glad that I'm coloring blue with blue. I use blue quite rarely, so that's a great practice for me as well. Sky blue light. This paper works really well with the Prismas, also the Luminance pencils, and it also works really great with the Polychromos, and I also used Supracolors, and it worked really awesome. So maybe that's one of the main reasons why I love the Klara Markova book so much, that I can use nearly every media. I bet that this is violet blue. Derwent ink pens work beautifully in this book as well. even though you have to be careful with the amount of water you use with water media in this book. It's not watercolor paper, but the pages are single-sided, so as long as you put something behind your page, you should be okay. It's Thursday afternoon, and weekend is approaching, thank God. How was your week so far? Sorry. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Now light cerulean blue. And I will work the dark blue and the dark blue together with my middle blue, and I'm sure you can see how beautifully they blend together. I try not to press down the color too hard, like I would put down a base of powder. So I mean the pigment is the powder, and while I'm putting down my layers, I imagine that I'm mixing the layers of powders together, and this way they will blend and we will get a nice transition. I hope this makes sense. Well, it makes for me. Sky blue light. Sorry. Buff. Violet blue still. middle blue, which is the light cerulean blue, Opa, I'm nearly out of the page of the camera, sorry. Sky blue light. Oh, love this blue. Prisma blues are unbelievable. It has, Prismacolors have at least 20 blues, if not more. It's crazy. Now Indanthrone blue. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Sorry. Don't mess with me, please. Okay, now violet blue or blue violet. Harmonizing the two blues. Can you feel the blues? Oh. And sky blue light. Buff. And now our Crimson Lake. And now you can see how instead of red we get a really dark blue color. Sorry? Yeah. Now. You know what? We could even have a little bit of the red as highlight or shine. Wow, yeah. That's cool. Can you see? And now Indanthrone blue. I like it. I like the way it looks. Awesome. Violet blue, just a little bit. A scarlet red. Here we have great. I'm happy for myself. So if you want, you can mute down the red, or you can make it more apparent, depending on what you want, right? So that's what we got today. And for this part I will just use a little bit of buff and sky blue light at the edges. And light cerulean blue. I'm putting the color in randomly, as colors on the flower are random as well. I mean the colors you have can alter in depth, how dark or how light it is. It's never the same. Each petal changes, the colors change in proportion. Buff. Indanthrone. Violet. Light cerulean blue. Yeah, and buff again, And for the middle I will go in with the buff first, then sky blue light, light cerulean blue, oh sorry, I apologize, violet blue, along the edges, so try to think of your pigment as a powder that you are slowly melting, mixing together, not pressing too hard. Yeah. Indanthrone, blue, blue violet, light cerulean blue, Indanthrone, and scarlet red. Okay, that's it, and you just go in with the violet blue, and Posca PC1MR white, put in some dots here at the edges. that's it. So this is my blue flower. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Sorry, I'm just... If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Bye!